What's up, pirates, and happy Wednesday. We're out here double fisting content on the morning movement and motivation session live on Instagram right now because TikTok banned me. Stonefire and I says just got done with a cold plunge, sauna now. Fuck yeah, get after it. Good shit. Get hot, get cold, practice hormesis, get those heat shock proteins, all the benefits of cold thermogenesis, especially in the winter. This is important when lack of UV is present. You guys know that cold exposure actually increases the amount of UV light your cells create. It's wild. I don't fully understand it, but apparently that's the main reason why cold ice baths are so beneficial, is because they actually increase the amount of UV light that your cells create. This is a workout, double fisting content like this, little shoulder workout. It's like you're just holding a front raise with little half-pound weights. Steve says, I finally got magnesium coming in. Good. I was hanging out with Robert yesterday, who's currently going through the program, and he said he's been taking magnesium for only the past 2 days, and he's noticed his sleep dramatically improved, obviously, right? He's also noticed his mood improved significantly, which is another key benefit of magnesium. Sasha asks, have I ever tried honey on my beard? Yes, I use products from Honeybee Hippie. I use their Honey Hydrate, which is a blend of beef tallow and some other oils, and there's also Manuka honey in there. So yes, I use Manuka honey in my beard, and it's wonderful. Yeah, why waste our time with lies? Lies can feel more comfortable in the moment because they're distracting you from truth, and truth is what a lot of people can't handle. So they distract themselves with lies, and they deceive themselves, and they blame other people or blame their circumstances, and they lie to themselves to make themselves feel better in the moment, which is ultimately what leads to their continued suffering. Lying leads to suffering. Lying leads to long-term suffering. Truth leads to short-term suffering, long-term gain. The process of training our minds, exactly. Training yourself to be comfortable with truth. Because for a lot of people, truth is uncomfortable. A lot of people don't like to face the truth. That's why fat people don't like looking in the mirror, because they don't like what they see. Well, guess what? The truth is, you're fucking fat. So stare at yourself, stare at your fatness, and maybe it gets to be that uncomfortable to where you actually decide to do something about it instead of just feeding your fat face. So that's a truth that people don't like to hear. Well, too bad. It's truth. You got yourself into that situation. You got to get yourself out of that situation. You don't get yourself out of that situation by lying to yourself. You don't get yourself out of that situation by looking in the mirror, seeing how fat and unhealthy you are, and soft and weak and pale, and saying, I feel great. Because nobody who looks that way feels great inside, but they lie to themselves and tell themselves, I'm doing the best that I can, or they give excuses like, I'll go to the gym when I have time, or whatever the fuck. It's all bullshit. It's all lies. Take action. Looking at the truth requires you to take action. That is why it's uncomfortable. Because when you look at the truth and you see the truth, you either ignore it and then you just continue to live in ignorance and continue to suffer, or the truth forces you to take action. So both of which are uncomfortable, but the lies and the distraction are going to lead to long-term further discomfort. Taking action and accepting the truth will lead to short-term discomfort, because yeah, it's uncomfortable to accept truth and to take action, but ultimately that is the only thing that will lead to the results that you are actually looking for in life. Michaela says, I'm sick of society deeming it body positivity when no, they are unhealthy. Exactly. Like, it's not okay to be fat. It's not okay to be unhealthy. You are lowering your vibration. You are minimizing your impact on the world. It is impossible to live an optimal life when you are fat. The real Adam Duff says, society and the media are damn near training us to pretend and worship people being overweight, extremely unhealthy, and lazy shit. Yeah, that's why you don't give your time, energy, and attention to the media. Stop feeding your mind with that bullshit. If we stop consuming that, they're gonna wake up. So that's one of the things that I talk about in the mindset module, is be mindful of where you place your time, energy, and attention. What are you feeding your mind? Is it the bullshit nonsense that the mainstream media is telling us? I hope not, because if it is, then you think it's okay to be fat and lazy and weak and a little bitch. All right, just put my shoes on in a squat. Video coming soon. Can you put your shoes on fully in a squat? I'm on my way now to go get sexy, aka get tan and jacked. It's leg day today, and leg days are brutal. So you already know I'm gonna be taking some Awakened. Let the quad pumps begin. Well, goddamn, that was fun. A little bit of a different workout, different leg workout than I normally do. Practiced a lot of slow eccentrics, isometric holds, practicing proper form as opposed to just doing a set amount of reps. Practiced feeling the muscles. That was fun. And humbling too. Just doing simple body weight movements and falling over. I'll be doing a lot more of this. A lot more of actually moving and exploring my body as opposed to just doing sets and reps on machines. Working more functional training. And while yes, muscle is functional, so yes, working on machines and doing exercise like traditional bodybuilding is functional and it builds muscle. If you want to live an active lifestyle and be fit, to be harder to kill, to just be a better man or human overall, it's important to know how to use your body. So your mind, train your body. And for me, this type of body training is training my mind. So try it out. Got my post-workout amino acid cocktail in here. Get those leg gains, baby. Don't skip leg day, son. Skip leg day. It's a sign of a weak mind. Leg day hurts. Build that mental fortitude. All right, we got a package. This one's from my friend at Knickknacks. So these are nicotine mints, artificial sweetener free. So I see a bunch of you guys out there using Zyn pouches or puffing on pacifier vapes. That's the worst. But even Zyns contain artificial sweeteners that can just destroy the lining of your gut, cause leaky gut, which will then in turn cause a whole host of issues, anywhere from like skin health to digestive troubles, poor muscle recovery, like brain fog, you name it. If something's wrong with the gut, and there's something wrong with the brain too. So yeah, that's why you want to avoid artificial sweeteners. This is the healthiest way to consume nicotine because you're not inhaling any smoke, even though an organic tobacco is fine. It doesn't have all the toxic chemicals like cigarettes typically do. Yeah, so with this, you're not inhaling anything and there's no artificial sweeteners. It's all natural. So you can still get the effects of nicotine without any of the negative side effects of vaping, artificial sweeteners, or inhaling carcinogens from cigarettes. So nicotine boosts acetylcholine in the brain, which is a neurotransmitter that helps you stay focused and increases alertness. So I like to take these before focused work blocks, which is what I'm about to do now. I like all their flavors. My favorite is their spearmint, which is what I'm gonna have now. And they come in 3 and 6 milligram. I get their 6 milligram, and if I want 3 milligrams, then I just break it in half. So if you're looking to quit smoking or vaping or just get the cognitive effects of nicotine, highly recommend Knickknacks. Use code Captain Morgan for a discount. All right, right now I'm headed downtown to pick up some raw milk, getting my evening outside time. Even though it's overcast, still getting natural light exposure. And bonus points, I'm grounding. Shout out to Gaia sandals. These are grounding sandals. Check this out. There's a little copper piece right there, and then this is silver threaded, so it's conductive. So yes, concrete is conductive. You can ground through concrete, obviously not as good as standing on natural earth, or even better, being in a natural body of water, but it's a great option when you're out and about walking around. You guys can use this code for a discount. Bag secured. All right, got a new bicep workout for you guys. That's raw milk gallon carry. Doesn't work if it's pasteurized milk. It's got to be raw milk, super anabolic. Try it out. And for dinner today, cooking up some organic root vegetable hash with some grass-fed ground beef, topped with some organic fermented golden beet and dill. And to wash that all down, I'm heating up some organic grass-fed bone broth. All right, so this will close off this video. It's a lot of work recording a video a day and also doing everything else that I do. So yeah, this is a big challenge for me, and I'm excited that you guys are witnessing the journey. And these will be fun for me to look back to in the future, because it is only through deliberately putting yourself in and then overcoming challenges, that is how we grow. So I have deliberately put myself in a challenging position, and I'm constantly challenging myself. In fact, challenge is one of my personal core values, something that we're going to be talking about next week in the program. Creating your mission, your vision, your values, and your purpose. This is the most important module of the program. So I am certainly living by my core values, particularly challenge in this case. And if you have not yet defined your values, you have not yet defined who you are. And if you don't know who you are, that can be scary. It can feel uncertain, and you can feel lost. So as I've said before, the Captain's Lifestyle program goes much deeper than a health optimization program. It is quite literally a lifestyle transformation, getting to know yourself and then optimizing that self through health, fulfillment, and freedom. Click the link in the description to join the Captain's Lifestyle program, 90-day lifestyle optimization bootcamp, and transform your life through challenge.